Yes, now lads, we got the best top 5 players in each respective position. Actually, EA released a new Evo and it's looking kind of insane, bro. It looks like a Dino Magic as well. You guys know how I love my Dino. Yes, sir. Let's get into it though. Quite possibly the most reliable website for FC 25 coins. Go check out MMOXP for the best price, the best guarantee. Use the code META, that's code META. For the best, cheapest coins, you can get yourself a 5% discount. Oh, we are not there for that though. We are not here for evolutions. We are here for the best top 5 players in each respective position. Please, let's keep it respectable. Let's have some debates in the comments, yes. Civilized though, because it's my top 5. Essentially, I try to go objective as possible. But here and there, I'll give my take on who I've used, who I've versed. But objectively, these are the best top 5. And I've actually included icons this time, bro. You'll just see, like, for midfielders and strikers, more importantly, I didn't really include your conventional, you know, the cards above 5 million coins, you could say. Because do I really need to be explaining why they're above 5 million, why they're the best in the game? No. So let's just get into it, man. Top 5 goalkeepers right there. So within this video, I do the best valued as well. So you're getting good bang for buck. No pun intended, because yeah, essentially top 5 goalkeepers, blah blah blah, it's boring. We all know these icon goalkeepers are insane. Buffon, very mixed opinions on this guy. I cannot lie to you. Some people say because of lack of playstyles, it doesn't seem that good. Brother, far reach plus and 88 reactions, come on, man. And he's that expensive for a reason. I don't know, bro. Goalkeepers are subjective. They all ass, straight up, bro. The best player that I've versed, and I think he's just naturally always been good in FC or FIFA, you could say, is Courtois, bro. Just because of his tall likability, as well as just getting to the ball. Essentially doesn't also make too much mistakes. So yeah, in terms of the best goalkeeper in the game though, it's probably going to be Van der Sar, bro. Straight up, man. 640k. You boys know the deal, man. With Van der Sar, what he's so good at is tall, and he's got that icon animations above like someone like Courtois. So you could say a glorified Courtois per se. Best value though is going to be the main man Cobble. Came out recently. Some would say a little bit recency bias to include him in this best valued option, but honestly 35,000 coins for this type of card is essential, because essential, that's not really the word I was looking for. Kind of like insane. Rush out, and he has basically every goalkeeper playstyle plus apart from far reach plus, or far reach, sorry. He's got deflector base, cross claimer base, footwork base, as well as far throw base. Rush out is such a good playstyle plus this year, because essentially with 1v1s and just in general, this saving techniques is insane. That's all I can say about the rush out playstyle plus. I've used it on a couple of goalkeepers and it's so good. And yeah, very, very nice goalkeepers. Tell me who's your favorite goalkeeper though in the comments, man. Let's jump over to center backs. So enough speaking about goalkeepers. We're not that deep in, or maybe we are, you never know. Best center backs in the game, and I did say I'm including icons as well. Now this could be subjective. To be honest, I don't see any other icons apart from Maldini beating these other guys. You could say Marquinhos is recency bias again, but the thing is, what is this type of card, bro? I have not used him, have not versed him, but I can say for that price, he might even just go into, or slot into the best valued, because my days, bro, someone that has above 75 agility and balance, and that's still like decently tall, I'd say, with a 90 reactions and 90 composure in terms of like, you know, projection of tackles, in terms of like keeping that ball, and he won't be too lanky. It's going to be nice, man. It's a very nice card. I won't lie to you. I may have just jumped the gun though, placing him top 5. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, bro. So yeah, do leave in the comments who do you think is top 5 best center back. Sorry for these ads. Black Friday's passed, guys. Yeah, and Fudbin, for some reason, the ad blocker doesn't work. Yeah, for some reason. But what I'm trying to say is, in terms of center backs, what pro players are opting for is someone like a Saliba. 1.8 million coins for a reason, bro. And his gold card was so good, 6'4", amazing reactions and amazing pace in game. You could say someone like a Ferdinand or Desai can be a, but I'll be real. I looked at Desai's stats. I could be a stat merchant. I don't really think he's looking that great, bro. Maybe you can use him in game. I'm not too sure. If you did his SPC, bro, you are balling to a whole new extent. But in my personal opinion, 88 reactions is good, yes. 93 composure, yes, we get it. Amazing card. 1 million coins? Definitely not in the best valued. That's what I can say. But amazing card though overall. I mean, if you add a, you could say glorified hero, bro. Glorified hero indeed, and not talking about the actual card. I'm talking about the actual hero. hero. 199,000 coins. Loki would like to place him as the best valued. I don't think I did though, because I do have some of the amazing ones right here. You could even Loki say Marquinhos can go out, get into best valued over Schlotterbeck, and then put Van der Ven at top 5. You see, so there's some playing around at least. Playing around? What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is Van der Ven deserves top 5. Marquinhos deserves to be best valued. Schlotterbeck, yes, we know he's 45k. At the end of the day though, 81 pace isn't really sufficient. Yes, he's got good stats. You guys get the deal. I do think Akanji deserves to be here though, nonetheless. I mean, if you look at Akanji's stats, bro, all for that, right? All that stats for 61,000 coins. I mean, he's got 88 reactions, and I always look at reactions because it's how quick they are to get the ball and how quick the animations are aligned with their stats. So yeah, in terms of defending though capabilities, this is your type of center back that I'd say would get in your team if you don't have that much coins. So let's jump into the fullbacks though. And this might rattle a couple of people, I feel like, with fullbacks. So it's always for some reason fullbacks. I don't know what it is. Lizarazu, Davies. Now people will be like, Mike, no ways Davies doesn't. Why is he here? 78 defense, bro. It's the way he plays in game. Davies feels insane in game with his amazing pace, catches up to any winger. I know he has the worst defending. His defending looks really shite, I can't lie. The more I'm looking at it, the more it just goes to show maybe I effed up a little bit adding him in this top 5. We live and we learn, eh? Rapid plus though. I mean, in terms of in-game, this guy is he takes the category and the pie for pace. Does that make sense? So in terms of fullback, there's not really that much, I'd say, margin for error in terms of stats. All you need is amazing pace, good defense, and you've got yourself a good fullback. Even if they have 3-star, 3-star, it's not a train smash, bro. I mean, I think Lizarazu, right, has something like that. Yeah, he's got 3-star, 3-star. He has amazing pace and very good defense already. So, and in-game, he's actually really good in-game. I versed him a couple of times this weekend, and yes, I played Weekend League for the first time in like a month. Cannot lie. We got Roberto Carlos, obviously icons, you know. I don't really need to be speaking about them, bro. Come on. Cafu, Thuram, Carlos Alberto, bro. We've been here, man. We got this new Cole, though. 225,000 coins, 4-star weak foot, and his card is looking nice. Now, I didn't like the old Cole. Why I say this? He had a bad weak foot, and he had I'd say subpar stats, bro. Very, very mid stats, you could say. Now, if you look at this one, it's not really much of a difference. I'll be real. It's a better weak foot, which does put the card a little bit up. I mean, better weak foot does help a lot, and also increased reactions and composure is somewhat of a better card. You could low-key say, though, is he deserved of top 5? Is he deserved? I don't really think. The more I look at it, who would you say deserves to be left back? Like, I'm always asking. But in my opinion, I feel like Cole right now could be even just best valued. I mean, for 225k, you get Cole with 4-star weak foot. You know, if you, any of the Chelsea fans right there, fair enough. We got Kunde, which has to be here. And this Mycon, bro. I've got him in my team. If you got a new and improved Mycon, obviously having packed his previous version, they got obviously upgraded. Amazing card in game, bro. What I like about him is his acceleration, bro. Very, very potent, electrifying. And he's got 4-star, 4-star. He kind of feels like a right back version of, I would say, Roberto Carlos. Could I say something like that? It makes sense, bro. And he's also not that, how tall is he? He's 6 foot, so I might be speaking out of my ass in terms of height as well, but I feel like he feels like Roberto Carlos. Does it make sense? He's also very pacey for some reason. Best valued though, I did include, normally I include for best valued only 2 cards for each position, obviously. It's left back, right back. I was kind of torn between Lahm and Zambrotta. Now, this is an interesting one, right? Do you think Lahm deserves to be... do you think he deserves to be in the best valued? I felt like not really, bro, over Zambrotta, because Zambrotta has better stats in terms of pace, but this card just looks insane in terms of defending. Like, the capabilities you can do, like, in terms of defending, this man's going to be one of, if not the best defender when it comes to right backs in the whole entire game, just due to the fact that he can play CDM as well. So in terms of, like, projection of tackles, like, jockeying, 94 defensive awareness. I mean, Lahm was a beast in his time, and now we're seeing him here, bro. Flourish, you know, bearing the fruits, bro, of his labor. 4-star weak foot as well, 3-star skill moves. Do you think Zambrotta deserves to be over Lahm? That's just one that you can, you know, decipher. You guys can be in the comments and tell me. Because essentially, yes, he's got amazing pace, but his other stats aren't like Lahm, bro, and that's the issue. You check. So yeah, still a decent card though. Would you spend 465k on him? Yeah, probably Lam takes the pie, I think, in terms of best valued, now that I look at it. DeMarco 100% stays at left back, best valued. Amazing card, kind of looks like Ruud Gullit at left back, bro, literally. Let's move over to the CMs and cams. Now this comprises of a lot of players. It was very hard to make a top 5. It's always hard, bro, but I can give you guys a top 5 right now, because they'll be like, Mike, how can you say top 5 and you not actually give top 5? Who cares, bro? The game's the game. What I'd say is, in terms of top 5, it's difficult because there's a cam, there's a CDM, and there's a CM. So it's like your CDMs that are your deep lying or your holding, you got your cams, which is your shadow striker or your playmaker, and you got your CMs, which is both of both best of both worlds. Both of best worlds. That is insane English, Mike. What I'd say is top 5 best CDMs right now, obviously apart from these lot. You see, that's why I didn't want to include these guys, because everybody knows they're great. I mean, they're above 5 million coins, all of them, bro. Well, some. I'd say the best 5, like, essentially, let me say, Ruud Gullit, Zidane, Mateus, Vieira, and probably Pele, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's boring way of thinking about it. Yaya Toure could creep in there, maybe over Vieira. Some people actually opt for Yaya Toure over Vieira, which is an interesting one, because I feel like in-game it also depends on how good they play. Like, Yaya Toure, yes, he doesn't have as good defense and physicality as Vieira, but he has better shooting, he has better passing, and has better dribbling. So you will feel more of the more potent card that can actually attack, and that can still play that CDM role. You see, so it kind of makes sense why Yaya Toure would be there. We got Hamsik as well as a cam, probably the best in the game, easily. Like, if you look at someone like a Hamsik, and what a play in his time as well. I mean, look at that stats, bro. And in-game, by the way, separate stats from how they feel. He is probably one of, if not the best cams in the whole game, because he can do everything, bro. Whatever you need, this is your man. Trust me, if you have the coins, he's actually extinct, I think, right now. Power shot plus, press proven. He just feels insane. I've versed him a couple of times. I hate that card. He's so good. But yeah, the best valued, if anybody of, you know, the broke boys, broke boy, if you know, you know. I think, personally speaking, it's not really that broke. Like, best valued kind of means like best bang for buck, not really cheap. So it's like your best money's worth. And the best CDM, I think, in this game probably will be Casemiro, bro. Why I say this is, he basically has everything for a CDM. He's got the traits to be a potent, like CM even, but amazing defending stats, very nice physicality, and not too bad shooting as well, bro. Only downfall's probably pace, but you can always add a chem style, and I don't think pace is that bad. Especially for a CDM, you don't really need pace that much if you're holding down LT and defending like that. Long ball pass as well is a very potent one, because if you're playing like a 4-2-1-3 and you rely on the passing of your CDMs, this will help a lot. So yeah, Casemiro for me is going to be definitely the best valued. Neymar as well needs no introduction, brother. It's Neymar. At the end of the day, his stats look mid, but using him in game, I've used him countless times. I've done it in my previous videos where I obviously do, what is it, like the tactics videos, and he flourishes every game, bro. He is so good. For 370k, that's a steal, easy. And then we got obviously Patrick Guijarro, or Guijarro, however you say it. Barcelona. But yeah, what a beast, man. In terms of a CM, we knew she was good from the get-go. I mean, even last year, right? I think she had a good card. I think 4-star, 5'7". What a card! Do I need to Do I need to spoon feed you guys? Please just get this card in your team if you need a CDM, CM. She will do everything, bro, and she has good links as well. Get her in your team right now if you need a CM. Trust me, right now, get her in your team. And yeah, probably top 5 right there in a realistic standpoint, I could say, is Valverde, Messi, Putellas, I'll probably say Rodri, and then probably Bellingham, bro, because he can do everything. This Cruyff, a lot of people has said not really as great, very overpriced, but still Cruyff in game. Do you get me? So I'd say in terms of cams, he's definitely up there in top 10/top 5. Any version of Cruyff, I feel like, is always going to be good. So yeah, you guys could obviously decipher. Tell me who's your favorite midfielder right there in the game. And this De Jong is very underrated as well. Stats might seem mid. Use him in game and you'll see this man is insane. One of the best ball carriers as well as like AI defensive CMs. Very difficult to get past if you know how to defend in this game. Left wingers / right wingers, man. Let's move over to I'd say top 5 now. That was a little bit of a shitstorm, I'd say, for the midfielders, because it's very difficult to decipher between a top 5, but I try to at least. For midfielders, it's quite for wingers, it's quite easy. You know, you just need to have pace, skills. Essentially, these are the best left wingers, and you can't even argue there. There's no one that replaces these guys at top 5. Maybe Ribery in the future for sure, because sometimes people say he doesn't play to his stats, but they're just chatting shite, bro. Be real. We got Vinny, Ginola, Ronaldinho, and Rashford, bro, all above, you know, their price. We got Foden, which is more of a cam, yes, but can play right wing. And if you were to add him at that right wing spot, why he's so good, right, is because of his stats, bro. I mean, if you look at his stats, right, 92 reactions to composure, probably one of the best plethora of raw stats when it comes to a winger, easily, bro. And he doesn't even have bad defense as well. Very nice card, man. I definitely think he deserves in that top 5. Even over like cards like Garincha, you know, those type of cards. Hansen, Chiesa needs to be here. I don't care what anyone says. I know he doesn't have the skill moves. He needs to be here. In terms of someone like very potent, very small, just running, like maneuvering their way through, this is your man, bro. Chiesa is your man. Hansen, we all know, is great. Messi is great. Jorginho. Best value though, wingers, is going to be Wrighton and Olise. Now, Olise might come as a surprise. I know he's 425k, but as I said, best value is not best cheap. It's the best bang for buck. And the 400,000 coins you're about to be spending, right, will be the best 400k you spend easily. Why I say this is best plethora of... You could say he's the cheap Foden. You could even say he's on that level of Foden, bro. Literally, like, they have similar stats. And he is so good in game. I've versed him countless times. I'd say like 5 times, and I must say, what's so good about him is he kind of plays like a better Griezmann. Better finesse shot plus, better stats, and just maneuvers his way through better. And very fair enough to buy in, bro. They got themselves a very nice card, player, mindset card. Too much FIFA, bro. Too much FIFA. But in terms of an actual player, bro, like, this man's a baller, bro. Baller. But shot caller. And we got obviously Wrighton as well. I've said it multiple times. I'll say it again. Get in your team if you need a very good winger under 200,000 coins. Very, very fast. And the thing is, passing and dribbling is 88. What a card. The way she maneuvers her way through, 90 rated as well. That's Thunderstruck, right? I don't know if they get upgraded. I'm not too sure. There's just too much promos, man. Let's move over to strikers. This is also a little bit of a shitstorm. I'll be real. But I think that Cruyff, nah. The more I look at it, the more I see that Cruyff doesn't deserve to be top 5, bro. What was I thinking? But yeah, your conventional strikers, I'd say, is going to be obviously Ginola, Eusebio, Ham, Mbappe, Ronaldo. I feel like every pro player has used, versed, you know, these type of cards. And they're definitely up there. I didn't want to crowd this page, but I'll get to the best value in a moment. The best top 5, I think we can all agree. Isak deserves to be here, bro. If you look at Isak's card, right, he can even be in best valued. He is the card that you need at striker. If you know how to use like Kane, those big-bodied strikers like Haaland, he's basically the better version, if not the best version of that. So that's why he's in top 5, because he accounts for all the, you know, tall, lanky-minded, structured players. It's a lot of words. 6'4", 5-star weak foot as well. Finisher plus. Do you need anything? No. Maybe just an engine. And my friend, you're gonna have some very, very nice, fun times. Yes, sir. I definitely get this Isak in your team, bro. 100%. Such a good card for under 500k, man. What a beast. Same thing with a Gyökeres as well. 648k, right? 5-star weak foot. But Isak is basically... You could just get Isak, in my personal opinion. But I do think Gyökeres is still very, very nice with Rapid Plus. But I do think Finesse Shot Plus is a little bit better and more, you could say, secure as a striker, you know? But Gyökeres is still good, bro. Don't get me wrong. Both of them. Imagine having both of them. Swedish, you know, links. I'd say your team is looking nice then. Let's move over to the best value though. Payot. She came as a surprise to me, bro. I won't lie to you. A lot of people has said that I rated a little bit too low in my tier list video, and fair enough, bro. I did. Because the more I versed her, the more irritated I got. Not because I placed her in that, like, you know, low ranking, but she just scores goals, bro. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. Look at the stats, bro. Rapid Plus. Amazing plethora of like raw stats. Only thing that I'd say about this card that she doesn't like go into a top 10, top 20. 81 reactions, man. Sometimes EA knew what they were doing, bro. They didn't want to release too much of a crazy card, because then it'll be like that Benzema flashback, you know, Fekir, road to the knockout cards, you know. If you know, you know, by the way. 87 stam, yeah, I do think this type of card is so good, but you can always just actually improve reactions. If you did not know, you can just go, I think it is Maestro. If I can just find it, it'll be amazing, bro. There we go. Maestro gets it to 89 reactions. Please, please, please get her to improved reactions, and you're gonna really, really bear the fruits, bro. Very nice card. And she's actually easy to link. You can just get Guiaro and Payot, and your team is looking amazing. Trust me, you're gonna win a lot of games with her, man. Very next one might come as a surprise as well. Pichon. I think that's how you say it. Please, if there's any French guys in the comments right there, tell me if I pronounce it right. Pichon? 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 I don't know. Bro, 137,000 coins. 4-star, 4-star, 5'4". Yes, she's small. She has 90 stamina. There's no flaw in this card. And I'm not even kidding, bro. There's no flaw in this card. As a striker goes, like, yes, we'll know the passing's a little bit shite, but technical plus, finesse shot base, first touch base, flare base, in terms of animations and an icon, brother, I don't see any other card like beating this for the price. 145k. What are we doing? 88 reactions, 87 composure, bro. What a card. Oh my, I can't believe it as well. Get in your team, man. I won't lie, this is one that I have not used or versed, but I do know from stats and playing this game so long, she's gonna be insane. And I've actually versed her 88 a couple of times before. She wasn't really that great, but I feel like, what's the difference in that one? 4-star, 4-star. That one had a lower pace. That's the issue. So this one now at least has a little bit more pace with the 86 acceleration at least. So yeah, and she has advanced forward plus. What are we doing? Hit that like, subscribe. Check out MMOXP for the best, cheapest coins. Use the code META. I'll catch you boys in the very next video. I might do top 10 in a few days. So stay tuned for that. And I will do a tier list to your liking. And I might bring back eyeball teams if you are still watching. Check you boys in the next one, man. Peace.